Work was never meant to break the human spirit. Labor, approached correctly, is intended to dignify, not degrade. History shows us what happens when that truth is inverted. At the gates of Auschwitz stood the slogan, Arbeit Macht Frei, work makes you free. It was one of the most chilling lies ever forged in iron. Work there did not redeem or liberate. It was used to erase dignity and crush the soul. That inversion reveals a hard truth. How we define work reveals what we believe about the human soul. Today we explore the 11th foundation stone of the Baha'i Faith that challenges both exploitation and idleness alike, labor as spiritual service, and why the way we organize work reveals what we truly believe about human worth. When the Baha'i teachings describe labor as worship, they're not issuing a command for workers to submit quietly to exploitation. This principle is not a moral shield for unjust systems. It's a statement about labor itself and about the responsibility of all who organize, benefit from, and participate in it. Labor is sacred because the human being is sacred. Abdu'l-Bahá explains, occupation and labor are devotion. All humanity must obtain a livelihood by sweat of the brow and bodily exertion, at the same time seeking to lift the burden of others. This in itself is devotion to God. Though the mind is busy, the heart must be attracted toward the kingdom of God. This passage is not intended to glorify toil, hardship, or exhaustion. It's meant to make labor equitable. When Abdu'l-Bahá says that all humanity must obtain a livelihood through bodily exertion, he's rejecting the idea that physically demanding work, or the dirty work, should be relegated to a permanent class of people while others imagine themselves above it. No one, by wealth, education, or status, is exempt from the dignity of hard work. Shared responsibility for productive work prevents labor from becoming a mark of inferiority and restores it as a source of human worth. Seen this way, labor as worship places obligation not only on workers, but on society as a whole. Any system of labor must be judged by a simple question: does it preserve human dignity? Work that degrades, endangers, or treats people as disposable tools violates the spirit of this principle, no matter how profitable or efficient it may be. And if labor is devotion, then the workplace itself must be treated like a house of worship. That means work must not be psychologically or physically harmful. Conditions must respect the humanity of the worker, not merely their output. Authority must be exercised with justice, not domination. Compensation must be fair and sufficient. Labor as spiritual service elevates work and restrains exploitation. It honors effort and condemns systems that profit from dehumanization. At the same time, this principle sets a limit. Work is not the ultimate purpose of life. Productivity is not salvation. Good works is not enough. The heart must remain oriented toward faith in the kingdom of God. Labor is just one expression of spiritual life, not its source. A civilization worthy of humanity, will build workplaces that uplift the soul as surely as they produce goods and services. And that, the Baha'i teachings insist, is not a slogan, but one of the foundation stones of a just world. To learn more about the perspective of the Baha'is under the Covenant, visit schooloftheland.com.